To start collecting payments for term fees or blocks of weeks, we need to set up your classes on the system. We do this for you as part of our free setup service, and this is how we do it. Come over to subscription options and click on classes, and click on add new class. Give the class a name and, if you want, a description. Select this option and stipulate it as a one-off fee as opposed to a recurring monthly payment. You can limit the number of people in a class and switch on the option for people to register for a waiting list. This is just one of many ways of managing waiting lists with the system. See our waiting list videos for more options. If you know the cost of the class, input it here or use our handy cost calculator, which allows you to enter the cost per class and select the days the class is on, helpful for calculating fees around public holidays. To encourage people to pay on time, you can offer an early payment discount, either by percentage or a fixed amount on or before a particular day. You can also give an option for people to pay by installments, and if you do, the system will automatically collect and reconcile those installment payments for you. If you'd like people to pre-authorize payments to the club, so each time you request payment, the system automatically collects the funds. You can set that here. It's unusual for clubs collecting term fees to select this option. It's more common for monthly fees. With your GCM account comes an online registration form, so prospective members can register their interest online. There's a number of ways this can work depending on how your club operates your registration and waiting list process. One of the ways is to have a generic registration form, from which people can select their preferred class. This option here allows you to add this class to that registration form. Here's an example of how that looks. You might not always want to add a class to that form. For example, you wouldn't want prospective members to be able to sign up for a squad class, so you have the flexibility to choose what you want to display. Another way is to make each class a standalone option on the registration page. Here's an example of that. And if you want to take payment at the point of registration, you can set that here. If for next term you operate a first come, first served process, then you want to display the option for people to register for the new class from within their online account. As people pay, you may want the system to copy them into a group called paid members, or something similar. Not commonly used, as you can see all paid and outstanding members in the payment reports. Each class comes with its own form. This form is fully customizable and typically has fields like gymnast name, medical conditions, emergency contact information, declarations, or even what skills the gymnasts are working on or what badges they're working towards. You can set whether you want people to access this form from within their members' online account. Typically, you would select yes, as you want to give people the ability to keep their information up to date. You can set certain fields to view only and internal use only, to retain control over what people can see and do. Here we have a set of email templates that will help automate communication with members. The first is the payment request email. It's fully customizable, and you can insert fields, so when people receive the email, the message is personalized to them. The important things to include are the amount due, what it's for, their username, and the link to the member login page. The second is the welcome email, used if allowing people to register for this class as a standalone option on the registration page. Again, fully customizable, and you can set which administrators you want to get CC'd into that welcome email, so they get a heads up when someone new joins. Useful if you have different administrators managing satellite clubs. And the third is the overdue payment reminder. You can switch it on and set how many days after generating the payment request you want the reminder sent. Once you're done, click on Save and build the form for the class. And that's how you set up your class to take payment for term fees or blocks of weeks. To find out how Gymnastics Club Manager can help your club reduce admin, contact us today.